Hey guys, this is Slashmaster7 and welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've done much of anything, but we're actually going to go over details about that in a later video when I get together with Kyle and such. But for right now, I have a Pokemon battle that I did on Pokemon Showdown because I do love my Pokemon and I thought that I should share it with you guys. So this is pre-recorded and such, and I'm just going to be commentating over it, kind of describing what's going on in the battle, I guess. This is a battle I did against a guy named Crispy Yeah in Showdown. I'm not sure if that's his actual name, but anyways, we are going to go right ahead and jump into the battle. So I start out with my Electrode, and he starts out with his Amoonguss. I go straight for an HP Ice, which brings me out about 25%. He hits me with a Sludge Bomb, bringing me down below half, poisoning me as well. I go for another HP Ice, which brings him below half now, and he takes me out with yet another Sludge Bomb. I go out to my Heatran, which has a balloon, and he switches out to his Hippowdon, but I use Lava Plume, which does a good amount of damage, but also I have Hidden Power Grass on my Heatran, which brings him down below half. But because I have a balloon, his Earthquake does not affect me. I hit with another Hidden Power, and he hits me with a Toxic, which fails. I am able to hit him with one more Hidden Power Grass, taking him out. He goes out to a Sudowoodo, which also has a balloon. I switch out to my Hitmonlee. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. I am about to go for a close combat, so he switches, goes on to his Fearothorn, but I still land the KO, lowering my defense because of the barbed wires and Rocky Helmet. Next, he sends out his Suicune, and this Suicune was quite a bit of a problem. So I'm going to go out to my Goodra, and he goes for the Calm Mind, raising his special attack and special defense. Goes straight for the Ice Beam on me, which is super effective, and I hit with the Thunderbolt, but does not do quite as much damage as I would like. He goes for another Ice Beam, and I go for the Thunderbolt again. Now I do paralyze him, and me wanting to get off some more damage, I go for the Draco Meteor, which is probably does the same as the Thunderbolt, I would guess. He takes me out with the Ice Beam. Now I'm going back out to my Hitmonlee, and he is going to switch to his Plusle, probably wanting it to just die because Plusle's useless. So I take that out with the close combat, and that lowers my stats a little bit. He goes out to his Amoonguss. I try to go for the Blaze Kick, but then I miss, and he takes me out. Sending out my Heatran, he goes for the switch, sending out his Sudowoodo, hit him with a little bit with the Lava Plume, not too much. I pop his balloon, hit him with the Hidden Power Grass. He takes me out, or does a critical hit with the Hammer Arm, does not take me out. I decide that I want to switch out, and I actually stall a little bit here, sending out my Stealth Rocks, and let him fail with the Sucker Punch a couple times, just to kind of get him into the swing of things, thinking I'm going to attack. I go one more time, and this time I go out to my Metagross. He misses the Stone Edge, which is lucky for me, lands the Sucker Punch, but I am able to get off the Earthquake since I destroyed his balloon with my Heatran. He sends out his Amoonguss, and I switch out my Metagross back to my Heatran just to let it die, just so it's not taking up space. Misses the Giga Drain. I send out my Purugly, and hit it straight up with the Hypnosis. Now, his Amoonguss is now asleep, so Purugly doesn't have a good moveset here, so I just use Quick Attack over and over again. You'll see his Amoonguss does not wake up, so he switches out to his Suicune, which loses a little health to the Stealth Rocks, which allows me to hit it with a Quick Attack, getting it into the red, but the leftovers do help a little bit. At 4%, I decided to do something kind of funny. I went for the Fake Out, but that failed, so lost a little bit of health on my Purugly on my part, but I am able to take it out with the Quick Attack next turn, so that Suicune is done. Sends out his Amoonguss, and he goes straight for the Sludge Bomb, I believe, after I hit it with a Quick Attack because he wakes up. Oh no, Giga Drain, my bad. Goes for the Giga Drain, gaining some health back for him to go one-on-one with my Metagross. Now my Metagross is faster, so I do get the Earthquake. He hits me with a Giga Drain, gaining some health back. I go for another Earthquake, bringing him down to 8%. One more Giga Drain brings me down to 6%, but that is not enough to kill, and I am able to defeat him with the Earthquake. And that is all. Crispy, yeah, good battle. Brought me down to the wire, and that's about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and do one of these once a week. It actually takes quite a while to edit these together. But be on the lookout for more things. It is now summer. I don't have school or anything. So hopefully going to be doing a lot more. And with that said, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.